You know, I'm just enjoying my morning right now, and I see these on YGO.org, so let's get right into it. First off, we have Ursartic and Drytron fusion. So, this is a Drytron Ursartic, and that is a Drytron Ursartic. So they actually combined both of the decks. So, let's get right into it. First off, we have Ursatron, the Celestial Polar Illumin ship. It is a water machine, level 7, 2000 attack, 700 defense. This card is always treated as a Ursartic monster and Drytron card. Must be special summoned, but with Ursartic Drytron. Once per turn, if another effect monster is special summoned to your field, you can add one Ursartic or Drytron monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can target one of your banished Ursartic or Drytron monsters, add it to your hand. That's actually very good. It's a soft once per turn, so if you have multiples, you can trigger multiples. And I do have to say, this could lead to some interesting things since it's a free search for both Ursartic and Drytron. Next up, we have Ursartic Drytron. Very clever name scheme there, Konami. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. So, banish one Ursartic Big Dipper and one Drytron Fafnir from your hand or field, and if you do, special summon one Ursartic the Celestial Polar Illumina ship from your extra deck. If you control Ursartic Polari or Drytron Alpha Thuban, you can banish one of the above cards from your deck instead. So Alpha Thuban and Polari makes complete sense. If you would tribute a monster to activate an Ursartic or Drytron monster effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Substitution effects, everyone. Drytron now has like 4 of them. So if you mix the decks, that's gonna be a weird meta shift if people start mixing those. And let's get into the Icejades. We have how many of them? 4 of them. That's not a lot. So we have Exie of the Icejade. She is a level 4 water aqua, 1000 attack, 1000 defense. And let's see what she does after I do something real quick. So you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn, each. If this card is normal summoned, you can send one water monster from your hand to the graveyard, draw 1 card. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect, and this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon one Icejade monster from your hand or graveyard, except a Exie of the Icejade. Okay, we have Tinola of the Icejade. Okay, they all share the same stats to look like it, outside of one. It is... You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn each. You can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 water monster in your graveyard, send this card from the field to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon that target. Oh my lord. Every time it says, in your graveyard, take a shot, or just say graveyard. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effects, and this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon 1 Icejade monster from your hand or graveyard, except another copy of herself. Now we have Tremolette of the Icejade. She is a level 5 water aqua effect, 15/15. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn each. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 water monster from your hand. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect, and this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon 1 Icejade monster from your hand or graveyard. Interesting. Very interesting. Then we have Icejade Cradle. Normal spell card, add from your deck to your hand. One Icejade monster with a different name from a card you control. Why is this not once per turn? It's a Rhoda for the deck, or for these, and it's not once per turn. Okay, but I want to know your guys' thoughts on these. You have the Ursartic Drytron, and then you have the Icejades. These are very shocking. These aren't surprising, but it's a start. It is a start. It looks like start a new lore. That's gonna be interesting. But anyways, see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.